Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, today we're going to be starting the tiger, and you got a picture of that just before the video. So yeah, and I'm going to be starting, I'll try to use this as an example, right down through in here somewhere, because the color that I actually wanted to start with, which was a darker color, it's just too sporadic, so I didn't want to be stopping and starting, you know. That way we can just stitch right through. And it is color number 3024, and it's kind of a pale gray, if you will. I just got to move this because, yeah, it's just going to be a pain. So, what's everybody up to? We are at Thursday already. Outrageous. Just, I don't know where this summer has gone. It just seems to be flying by. Today is my grandkids' first day of school, so everybody be in a lovely mood by the time they get home, huh? Yeah, have you been there? Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm glad those days are behind me and it's somebody else's turn, right? My goodness. My daughter and I are going to go out to lunch, so I thought I'd get this video up and ready to go so you could watch it when I said that it was going to be on. And I do have a correction from the review I did this morning. There was a toolkit in the cat one, the one that came without. I can't remember if it was this one or the other one, but yeah, it did come with a toolkit, so it was still stuck in the bag for some reason. I'm not sure. I got nothing. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to 4 days of relaxing and not going too far. I think my daughter and I'll just go to lunch and call it good. You know, we may go to the thrift store. Sometimes we like to do that, but not too often. They moved that thrift store from one part of town to the other part of town, and they're still in the evolving stage, you know, of getting it set up and stuff, you know, and adding things, or either that or everything's in a different place, you know. So it's just not as exciting as it used to be. That other place that they were at, they'd been there probably close to 20 years. Yeah, because I can remember when my daughter was 15, 16 years old, and we were working for the pizza place, and we'd go there and see if they had any clothes, you know, that we could use for work if we needed them or whatever, because we were definitely on a budget. A lot times were kind of hard. So I can remember it then, and I have no idea how long it had been there before that point, you know. So yeah, it's kind of hard getting used to the new place and where everything is. So we'll see if we go there or not. Like I said, it just depends how tired we were, but she's got to wait on the guy to come and fill her propane tank tomorrow morning, so I don't think we're going to get there early, but he's supposed to be there by 8:30, so we'll see. And he had a couple things. He had to change out the, I think it's called a regulator on the propane tank because it was time, you know. They rent, I guess, if you will, the tank from the propane company. So we'll see how that all comes out. So yeah, it's just nice to go to lunch and sit there and not have to worry about where the kids are and when we got to pick them up. And yeah, their little brains should be occupied by then, we hope. Oh, geez. That first day of school, it was always just something else. It either goes really, really good or really, really bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. We're good. Oh, goodness. Those were the days. We're good. Usually I had a full-time job when the kids went back to school, so it was like get them off, send them there, you know, and then go to work and do what I got to do. And, you know, later on, they'd either pick them up or whatever that entailed. Usually I think they were on a bus, you know, to come home. And somebody was there, either me or my husband at that time. Yeah. Fun stuff. So, yay! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Jeez. Talking and not paying attention. So yesterday we had, well, good job, Laura. We had the order come in and it wasn't very big. The next one will be bigger because it'll be Labor Day weekend. I almost said Memorial Day. Labor Day weekend, and yay. Oh, so I'm kind of interested to see how this is all gonna turn out. So I wanted to start on a place where the, call it tattooing stuff will be. But that color was just everywhere. So we'll just use this one. I usually don't start with a white or a black. That doesn't happen unless the pattern totally warrants it. I usually like to start with colors, but not this time. We'll be fine. It's got some big areas and some small areas, so we will see. I do know what I have to do. I need to crunch this material. You can see it's kind of stiff in my hands, if you will. Get rid of this thread here. You can see how gray it is next to this white material. Whoops. Let's not drop the scissors, Laura. Holy cow. Them have got a absolute point on the end of them. They are something else. So, we'll see. I have no idea what I'm going to be, you know, what the project of the weekend is. So we'll just have to play that by ear as well. Trying. Really? Come on, everybody. Get it together. So, anybody working on a new project or anything? Or are you still working on, you know, the same project? There is nothing wrong with doing one project at a time. I wish I was that person. I just can't. So, because I get tired of working on one thing, so I have to go to another. But, you know, there were the days when that's all I could do. Oh, goodness. I was thinking about making something this weekend. I'm just not sure what that something is going to be. I really don't want chicken and noodles or beef and noodles. Maybe I'll just make like burritos or something. I don't know. Or nachos, because I got all that stuff to make the nachos, so that would be good. That I can usually string out a couple of days at least. I make a big old batch of, not big, huge. I mean, I use a pound of hamburger and make my taco meat, and then I've got it so that I can, if I want burritos one time, I can do that, or make the nachos for a couple of days and then put the rest in the freezer till I get totally sick of it. But I don't know, just not real stuck on any one thing. I don't think it's going to be freezing, so it doesn't warrant, I don't know, like a soup or something to have for the weekend. I don't know, just kind of wishy-washy about it, as usual. This seems to be simple enough to stitch, so we'll see how it all comes out in the wash, you know? Just anxious. So we'll see. I'll keep you informed of how everything shows up or doesn't show up, you know? I thought I'd give it a chance, you know? And come on. I do hate when that happens. And please don't ask me how I know which thread to cut. I just cut one. I figured they're both stuck, so we might as well just cut one. Sometimes I go left, sometimes I go right, but so far it's seemed to work out just fine. And just keep stitching along here. Oh, goodness. Cannot stop yawning. I hate that. I was that way yesterday. It's all this weather changing, I think. More so than anything. It was only like in the low 80s yesterday. It didn't get real hot at all. So I was kind of thrilled about that. And then it cooled off. It was about 75 degrees when I came home last night at 10 o'clock. It rained for about 5 minutes. Yep, the wind blew really, really hard and it rained, and then we're done. I was like, what? Because it just looked like it was going to thunderstorm for hours out there. Didn't do another darn thing all night. I'm like, what is this, you know? Oh, come on. Don't start. I wonder if the kids are all excited about wearing their new clothes to school. That was always the big thing when I was in school. What outfit did you buy for school clothes that you were going to wear on that first day? I'm telling you, it was the little things back then. So I don't know if my daughter will take a picture of them or not. She used to. Now they're just so big, you know. They're like past all that. You know. They're so grown up. Goodness. Oh, we got through that. It just looks so dark gray here, and then on the front it looks white-ish. Whiter than what I just showed you. How funny. My goodness. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Sorry it's kind of short, but I got places to go and things to do. So I'll fill you in if we go into any place, you know, exciting and pick up any treasures. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.